Good morning, Azeroth. Good morning, Azeroth. This is Neall, your friendly warrior tank from Medivh, and I help people earn achievements. And this is Good Morning, Azeroth for Wednesday, the 11th of January, 2017. Neall's attempt to bring you the news from all around the world of Warcraft. And today's top stories: what went wrong with the patch 7.1.5. 7.1.5 went live yesterday, and we had problems. So top story today, the biggest problem, and it only really affected people early. They did a hot fix late in the afternoon East Coast time that fixed it for I don't know how many people, but there were a lot of people that got overlooked by this. So the artifact research compendium notes were bugged yesterday. The intent with the artifact research compendium notes was that when you used that item on your alt, it would complete all uncompleted orders from your class order hall. So if you had one finished and one still researching, the idea was that it would complete the one that was still researching. If you had two that were still researching, it would complete those two, and it would use everything that was in your inventory, everything that was in the queue, everything that was in the hopper but not looted. It would use everything everywhere with that item to bring you to artifact level 5, 10, 15, or 20, depending on which one that you were able to buy and send to your alt. Unfortunately, that's not what happened early. Unfortunately, it did not loot the, for most people, or some people, for a lot of people. Some people it worked fine, some people it did not work. It did not work for me on any of my tunes. Anything that was being researched, anything that was in the hopper was not collected. And so all of my tunes were at Artifact Knowledge 19, essentially, with one still researching. They hotfixed this about 5 o'clock Eastern time, maybe. And if you had already used those artifact knowledge research notes, you just got hosed. Sorry about that. They're apparently not going to do anything about it. I'm at the point that I'm picking up those other notes that take me to 20, and nothing has been announced for those players that use their artifact knowledge compendiums when the bug was active. Sorry guys, you just got hosed. I really feel bad for folks who are switching mains for Nighthold. Those are the ones that really are affected by this. Folks that were expecting to be able to log in yesterday and spam some Mythic Plus dungeons at Artifact Knowledge 20 to get all those AP gains, sweet AP gains at AK 20. They got left out in the cold as they were either at 18 or 19 or feverishly fighting with Blizzard to get to AK 20 and losing time that way. So either way, those are the guys that really were affected. Apparently it's just going to be, sorry guys, sorry about that. You got hosed, nothing we can do about it, because they are not responding. My ticket responses were, we fixed it now, sorry about that. They are not responding to tweets to either Warcraft devs or Blizzard customer support. The other thing is, the loading screen boss was supposed to get fixed. If you're having trouble with loading screen boss got a buff in 7.1. They were supposed to have fixed it in 7.1.5. They have not fixed it. I'm still dying to the loading screen boss. I think I died 5 times yesterday. Initial login today did not load up. I had to quit and restart WoW again from the initial first try to load into my main character. So loading screen boss is still bugged and still a problem. Those are the two things that I guess I noticed. Class changes, I went through and did World Quest on all of my 110s, and I didn't notice, I really didn't fiddle with talents or anything. You know, I noticed, you know, the ability or two was moved off the bar, removed, but did not notice any appreciable difference in gameplay on any of my tunes. So it doesn't seem that the class changes were so dramatic that I would notice a difference in gameplay. They all seem to be fine. I'll certainly look into more of them and figure out which talents I should be picking and how my rotation should look if there are any changes to that. But I did not do that yesterday and didn't really notice an appreciable difference in gameplay. Lastly, there is a developer Q&A tomorrow. There's a developer Q&A tomorrow. They've got a forum post where you can submit questions for the developer to answer. So I have actually submitted 5 questions, all in one thread. They probably won't get answered, but reading through the thread, the now 13 pages of questions submitted, a lot of people are asking these questions, so I think they will get asked in some form or the other. My biggest questions include Nami. He's been cooking 24/7 for 4 months, and I'm still missing 9 of the 22 level 3 recipes. Can't get to 800 skill without rank 3 recipes. Received 6 of the same rank 3 recipe once. Is there anything being done to improve the system? Nomi's bad. He's bad. I hope they're doing something to fix that, because he's bad. RNG for cooking. I can't get my skill up to 800 until I get some more rank 3s. And quite frankly, the biggest problem is the one recipe that I need for the stats for my tune. I haven't got the rank 3 yet. I loaded up to try to get the Ajari salad rank 3, and I can't get it. Mining is also pretty bad. 4 months of mining later, 3 months of 800 skill later, because that was broken for a month. I have no rank 2 for Infernal Brimstone. I have no rank 3 for anything but Laystone Deposit. I think there are 8 different types of mining nodes, at least 7. I have 1 rank 3. I have 1 that's not even rank 2. What's the deal here? How much mining has to be done to find the rank 2s and 3s? Why is this a much larger number than any other gathering professions like skinning? Admittedly, herbalism might be similar to mining, but it just takes a while. I don't know what's going on here. The Obliterum system was nice leading up to Emerald Nightmare, but is no longer an efficient, effective way to gear tunes. The changes with 7.1.5 will not really help the active since expansion launch player. How does Blizzard feel about the system in hindsight? I think with 7.1.5 you can now take your Obliterum up. You can obliterate crafted gear up 10, so from 815 that would add 50 to 865. My character's at 880. My second and third alts are 865 already. So Obliterum not really something that's helping my active tunes. Wondering how they feel about Obliterum. There's also an inconsistency of rank 3 acquisitions. Some professions have drops from dungeons, random drops from dungeons. Others do not. Some professions have random world drops. Others don't. Some require you to make the item once or twice and then poof, an NPC gives you rank 3. Others do not. I'm curious why they decided to go with the differences between professions, across professions. And then lastly, armor crafting professions don't offer players anything useful after your heroic dungeon ready. Again, see the items above. It's not, you know, you can. I gave my tunes 815 gear, and then really that's all that crafting armor is really useful for. I'm curious, after learning how to master fell ore and to make demon steel, why I can't make gear that actually helps you fight demons better than what fell off some random mob who is not geared to fight demons. So just sort of a fantasy question there. Developer Q&A is tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 11 o'clock Pacific time, so that's 11 Pacific, noon Mountain, 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern, with senior game designer Paul Cubitt, who's going to be answering questions on Brawler's Guild, micro holidays, time walking, and professions. So make sure you check that out. I'm sure the video on demand will be available on their Twitch site, as well as different sites around the World of Warcraft. That's tomorrow. we'll talk about that tomorrow after we watch the video. If this video helped you out, like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and keep up with Neall in all of the ways. One of those ways, Twitch TV, the Neall, that's where Neall's streaming live to the internet right now as we record this program. I'm also on OpenRaid. That's where all my events are, all my achievement events. OpenRaid.org. No, not OpenRaid.org anymore. OpenRaid.zergid.com is where you can find my events. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Twitter. I'm also on YouTube, showing people how to do cool things in the World of Warcraft. I'm also in the Guild Shatterfates on Medivh, Shatterfates on Exodar. Medivh's the Alliance Guild. Exodar's the Horde Guild. Keep up with me, keep up with me, keep up with me. And the last place you can keep up with me, patreon.com, the Nealls. That's where people are helping Neall. Help other people earn some more achievements around the World of Warcraft. Thanks to our patrons, they make this possible. Regnav Azuki and the Random One, Neall, Adafloozy, Tinder, Mova, Ocean Captain, Holy Fox, Carl, Lucky Bee, Infinitron, Darla, Psycha, Mystery Patron, Shigan, Fantheria, Equins, Ucha, Morasha, Petsy the Beer Guy, Lean Beef, Coco, Naughty Jorfi, Azarea, Noza J, Divad, Shimei, Fuggle, Delthanor, Tiger Song, Mystical, Zelo, Kalai, and Jedi. They are helping Neall. Help other people earn some more achievements. We appreciate them. Y'all have fun storming the castle today. And remember, fire is still bad this X-Pack. Y'all have a great one.